Welcome to another episode of the Ferris Sports Update. I'm Harrison Watt, your host today. We've got a great show planned for you. First, we're going to catch up with Nick Scheible, Bulldog hockey alum. We'll also talk to Ferris State hockey head coach Bob Daniels to talk about the upcoming season and the future of Bulldog hockey. And we'll catch up with Kevin McDermott, Ferris State athletics photographer and Pete Peterson Pride Award winner. But first, we're joined by Nick Scheible. Nick, thanks for joining me here on the Sports Update today.
Yeah, absolutely, Harrison. Thanks for having me.
Nick, obviously, I know it's got to be fun for you being an alum of the program to be able to give back in such a big way. You live in the community, you grew up in the community, you've got pretty much all you need right here at home. How nice is it for you to be able to give back to this program that you played for?
Yeah, it's very rewarding, I guess. It's nice, like you said. I grew up watching Bulldog hockey, coming to the games, going to the camps, and then going through and working camps and playing for the Bulldogs, and now on the complete other side of it, being a part of the Blueline Club, being a fan of the program, a part of the program, helping with the ambassador program. It's really great. And now, helping my kids learn to love the Bulldogs and love the game and all that stuff, and the guys that are part of the team. So it's awesome on both sides, and really happy to continue to be a part of it.
You obviously get to grow up in the Bulldog athletic program because your dad was a Bulldog football alum as well, and now legendary sideline presence, as you like to call him.
I wonder where you're going with the legendary part, but yeah.
But obviously you've got some great ties there between your father, now you.
Yeah.
What does, I guess, that mean to you to be able to come back to some place that, you get to play your college athletics where your dad got to? That's got to be pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. It's very cool. And we grew up, like I said, we came to Bulldog football games, Bulldog hockey games, Bulldog basketball games, wrestling matches. My dad at one time worked in the athletic department at Ferris, so his kind of standard saying when we'd wake up on a lot of weekend mornings would be, "It's a great day to be a Bulldog," and obviously you hear that a lot now. But that kind of just explains or tells a story of how I grew up, and so it was a natural fit. When I was looking, obviously one of my dreams growing up was to play for the Bulldogs, and having that come to fruition was definitely awesome. I had a great time here. We were able to accomplish a lot of things, but it's been a lifelong, love. We definitely love Bulldog athletics, and now my family, my wife and my kids, along with my parents, we still love being a part of it, and to this day, love going to games. We're really missing it right now in a year like this, and I don't think you realize how much you miss it, or you would miss it until it's not there. So we're excited to see some Bulldog sports back in action soon.
Obviously, of key importance, your role with the Blueline Club, and right now that's going to take even more of a role in the forefront of things. But for those of us out there that don't know a lot about the Blueline Club, maybe tell us a little bit about your role and what the Blueline Club does to support Ferris State hockey.
Sure, absolutely. Well, currently I'm the president of the Blueline Club, and the Blueline Club really is the booster organization for the program. And our mission, our job is to partner with coach and the program, and to see what those needs are of the program and help them, maybe get some of the things that they can't from their normal budget, or get some of those extra things that the program needs. The other piece of it is the ambassador program we talked a little bit about. It's really about bringing the players into our community and making them feel as much at home as possible. And so we really like to partner with the players and make sure that they're a great part of the community. I know it's really important to coach to have them be a great part of our community, and the program's always done a great job of being a part of this community. And so, as the Blueline Club, the other things that we do are parents' weekends, the golf outing, so we really try and connect with our alumni, with our fans, with our parents, with the players, and just make sure everybody has what they need and more, hopefully.
You talked about that ambassador program, and that's so important because it's not like everyone that plays for this team over the years has been just from Michigan, where it can be a little bit of a familiar place. We've got a kid from Finland right now. We've got a kid from the Czech Republic. We've typically had kids from California. How important is that role to help them feel kind of integrated in the community when they are from all over?
Yeah, we feel like it's really important, and as important for the players and their families. We kind of can be a point of communication. I think the nice part for hockey players is we grow up living away from homes. We live with the billet families, and we have, you're able to connect with other families. So it's more of a familiar position for hockey families, I think, when they come here. But I think it's really important. It helps the players stay connected to the community. It gives them, kind of an outlet, for, somewhere to, somebody else to talk to, somewhere else to go if they have questions about the area or if they need something. And so I think it is really important, not only to the players but to the players' families. And like you said, we've had players from all over the place. One of our ambassador kids this year is actually from my wife's hometown in Ontario, which has been a really neat fit on both sides. So I think it's a great program to have for our hockey program.
Obviously, you're standing as an alum for Ferris State hockey. You played during an era of Ferris State Bulldog hockey where you were part of the team that won the most games in program history in a single season. You got to play alongside Chris Kunitz and guys like Jeff LeGuy and everybody. And it was you really lived through one of the best eras of Bulldog hockey in the era that put this team kind of on the map. The first trip to the NCAA tournament, you played for Coach Daniels as well.
Yep.
What was your playing experience like with these guys? I know it was really an extraordinary team there, at least in 2003, but all throughout. Yeah,
definitely. I mean, I had the chance to play with some great players, that's for sure. Chris obviously being one of those. But I mean, just an awesome experience. I think the coaches do a great job of really instilling that family dynamic within the team. We were, super close group. We had a lot of fun. We worked really hard, but as much as anything, we got along really well, and I think that truly helps in a year like 02-03. When we're able to have some of those great successes, you're with each other all the time, and so that can wear on you. But when you love going to the rink, love the guys that you're with, you're winning. That helps a lot. That creates a great experience. But then, all 4 years I was here, actually 5, I had a redshirt year as well. Just an awesome experience. I love being able to be a part of the program, being an assistant captain my last 2 years. It just really was a tremendous time in my life. And I was very, very blessed to be able to go through that.
Obviously, I would imagine that had an impact on your choosing to remain in the community and a big part of this community to keep working with Bulldog hockey.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely, being from here, I knew the community when I played here. I got to feel the support of the community even more, and that definitely had an impact on both my wife and I wanting to stay here and raise our family here and give back to the university in a number of different ways, including being a part of the hockey program. We love being able to be a part of it, being able to go to the games, support it however we can, continue to connect with many alumni, not only the ones I played with, but on both sides of me. And so, it definitely had a major impact is the great time that we both had while we were in school at Ferris State.
Well, Nick, thanks for all your contributions to Ferris State hockey. I know it means a lot to all of us, the staff, as well as the players and coaching staff, so thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Harrison. I appreciate it.
When we come back, we'll catch up with head coach for Ferris State hockey, Bob Daniels, next in the Ferris Sports Update.